There we go. And we immediately get a store. I'll see if I can go back after I take this quick dog break. Okay, so we're gonna just try and see if we can hit some of these beacons before we go down here to the store. Because right now, pretty much what I'm focusing on is upgrading my ship with stuff. So can we access the cache with just our cloaking? Nope. Never seems to work out that way. So that's once again a little bit of a scary loadout, but it's mitigated by the fact that I can cloak out of some of it. And I could use an ion bomb to kind of make this a little easier on me. Okay. We're actually going to go ahead and cloak. Let's see if we can knock out this weapon system. Maybe? Maybe? No! Oh, that was... Well, I got the weapons at least, but that was some awkward timing. Okay, so we gotta let that build up again. So we're gonna get dual lasered at the same time. So we lost oxygen! Oh no! Who needs breathing? It's a space game. So my ship is doing a fantastic job missing, but not any longer. So I guess probably my next upgrade goal... Okay, did I just take some more damage? I don't know. So they have no shields. So they're pretty much a sitting duck. Let's get our oxygen repaired before we jump. 29 and 4 fuel from the station, thank you. So our next goal is going to be 3 shields. We're kind of overdue for 3 shields. If I hadn't bought cloaking so early, that's absolutely what I would have gone for, but... Yay, momentum of the drone in space! So, new shields are going to cost 150, but that'll be well worth our time. And I think we got some stuff we can sell as well. So... Attack the slaver scum. They're always scummy. And once again, we are going to just focus on ioning their shields and dodging their missiles as best we can. Oh, the missile still hit. Alright. Bastard. You're gonna see what's gonna happen now. And the question is, what systems do I want to hit today? Let's hit all of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Well, they do have rock plating. But they also can't hurt me. Unless they time that shot really well. Just gotta do one more of those beam shots. Or maybe a hull laser could be some fun. Yeah, good luck trying to get out of here. Okay, if you destroy us, they'll die anyway. There we go. Welcome aboard, Brian. What a boring name. Brian, I'm actually going to put you on shields, and we're going to have our NG be a roaming repairer. So let's see what the store has to offer. Hopefully that includes fuel. Ion bomb. I don't need 2. Halberd beam. Also a good weapon, but my layout is good enough. Definitely good enough. Since I can't use the stasis pod, I'm going to go ahead and... well, it's entirely possible that I could get the crystal crew member, but it's not going to change the game for me. I don't... 15 scrap's kinda okay. Don't really have use for a teleporter yet. Maybe soon. A little bit of hull repair. Let's go ahead and work on upping our systems like we said we would. just floating through space. We're going to want to encounter as many ships as we can. And this definitely calls for an ion bomb. This is a scary loadout with 2 anti-ship drones. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and cloak. Let's see if we can take down their shields, and then I'm actually going to shoot their drone control. So that is scary. That's the kind of stuff that I use to kill a flagship. Good hit, thank you. So, how many can we take out? Okay, so this is why we need more shields all of a sudden. So no more drone control. I'm going to save that ion bomb because I don't know if I'm going to need it. Hopefully my burst laser 2 is enough. Actually, what am I saying? I can totally be ioning me right now. Okay. If I could just aim this. There we go. That should be a kill. Good show. And we get some more fuel and 20 scrap, and some more fuel and 29 scrap. Hooray! That is kind of textbook how you want to do it. So I may want to get level 2 scanners here. Surrender ye booty. They don't want to fight. They never seem to. Let's see if we can do this without using a bomb here. 1 bomb will make this quicker. I might be able to go without. Okay, so that's good news. And more importantly, I delayed their FTL, and they're gonna say, Crapola, we can't make it out. Good. Wow, so we just got some levels up from these guys. And we're about to stealth out of here. Dodge it, 5% chance, there we go. Please don't destroy our oxygen system. Thanks. Great. Well, since you moron just destroyed the oxygen system, good luck getting out. Actually, I don't know why I haven't been shooting up like this more in the past. Well, that's great if you can do that with a shield present. Okay, and NG, go ahead and repair. We'll save our burst laser for now. And Pike Beam, finish the game. Oh! Why? Why? Ugh. Has like the most awful regenerating shields I've ever seen. Just kill it. There we go. So we get more fuel, so we're pretty good on the fuel train again, which is good news. We really need... we need to let you finish healing first. So now we just need to get 50 more scrap to up our shields to level 3. Really, we could use to up our reactor even more. So, distress beacon with a ship in a civilian sector. So we're just going to try and visit as much as we can and blow up as much as we can. And they tried to take out our engines. Well, That just means we are going to now have to whoop your ass. So we'll see what we can do. I think the next priority is going to have to be upping my weapon systems a little bit. So we only get 85% dodge. But then we get to hit all of these rooms. I don't have to worry about taking out the med bay. I can't board you right now. There we go. And our halberd beam just waxed my shield, but whatever. Okay, is that going to be enough to kill it? Let's find out. No, because I can't apparently time my shots to take down a shield to save my life this run. So we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't even know what that means. Like this. Right up the butt. So, we got more stuff. How much is it going to take? Let's see, we got a hull laser and an ion blast. And actually, let's see here. If we max out our weaponry, we could use the ion bomb. And these two would be fine, because we can't do 9 weapon power. We can only hope to do 8. So 2, 4, I spoke wrong before, 2, 4, 6, 7 is all we need. Because that'd be 9. And Ion Blast 2 is a very, 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 very powerful weapon. But I can't use it in conjunction with these 3, I'd have to use it with the Ion Bomb, which is a little redundant. So how much is the hull laser 2? Just 1 more energy. So let's go ahead and up this once. Because we want to have more engine power when we can. Distress beacon. Somebody may need some help. That's nice of you to say may, game, because that means it's a trap. There we go. So what does their laser loadout look like? First off, they have no missiles. So we can go ahead and just do this with the shields. Secondly, what you're telling me is that we're using our tiny little ion blast here, at least for a little while longer. Eventually we're going to be shooting a bunch of lasers to take out their shields, and ideally we'll eventually have to use that ion bomb as well. So for now they can try and intimidate me a little bit and try and take me out. Ugh, well, not going to do a lot of good there. If you can't hit. Wow, really? That was weird because I hit the shield twice. Okay, so we are in a game of who can miss more. Just step up and see what's going on real quick. Tons of false alarms today. Alright. So we don't really... Oh my gosh. So right now we actually can't damage each other. I have to cloak out of that one. Finally. Finally. Okay. And now that your shields are down, that's good news. Oh boy, so I have a crazy dog who's stir crazy. Alright, we'll see if that settles it. So, now I'm actually able to hurt something, and you're not going to be dodging me now. My ship's a little bit on fire, and that's why I want to take out your weapon system some. Because they got some scary looking lasers. 3 fuel, that's not bad. 4 missiles. That helps, but we will not accept your surrender, as I'm a dick. And I get a little more scrap, not as much other stuff. So what was I saying I was going to do? Probably... Let's go ahead and get level 2 sensors. In case I can get some good in the nebula. Up our engines one more. We'll want to get one more ship power there. Okay, so right now we don't have a transporter, which puts us in not a great position for the last stand. I'm already thinking about that. But we should be able to just laser down the weapon system. So there's our distress beacon. We'll see what we can do about going to a store here in a minute. Okay, 1 fuel for 4 missiles. I'll actually make that trade. That is a trade that makes a lot of sense scrap-wise. Unfortunately, it leaves me with very little to spend here. So I was hoping to have some other event. Stasis pod. I'll have an opportunity to sell you a little later. I think I'm pretty good right now, just getting 2 more fuel. I was hoping to get a little more from that store stop, but I really don't want to go through an ion storm right now. Access the space station, and we get another hull smasher laser. Wow, so those are some good eating, I guess you could say. So definitely our next upgrade is going to be the whatchamacallit, the weapon systems. So, oh crap! Just got catted and he just clawed the crap out of one of my work shirts. This is a nice late night post-work recording, you could say. Nebula, ion storm. You know what? Let's do it. This is famous last words right here, but let's go for the jumps. No guts, no glory. Nothing but static. Here we go. Let's fight somebody with half ship power. Okay, so they have 1 shield and a bunch of stuff. We don't have air. So we'll deal with not having air right now. So I actually don't need that much to do some damage to them. So let's go ahead and see if we can dodge that. It's a good start. The weapons aren't particularly scary to me just yet. So let's see. How much damage are we doing? They are not getting... You're not getting out of here. If you think you're having a bad day with this ion storm, you're going to learn what a bad day means. In fact, I really don't want him to launch a laser on me. That's kind of a dumb move. Because now their FTL's charging. Okay, so... let's go ahead and get them out of this. I guess they have some system repair drones going through. 2 fuel, 4 missiles, 19 scrap. I'm not accepting that. Unacceptable! And we got even better stuff as a result. So that's good news. We got some extra jumps in, and we get to attempt to download the ship's data stores. Prepare for a fight with a level frickin' 2 drone. Frickin', I said it. But we're gonna take down their shields first. We're gonna see if we can dodge that missile. We should be able to, because we're currently running without oxygen. Let's change that. Who needs things like air? Cloak. Ugh. Okay, that that didn't work very well. So now we're back to this. Really need this ion bomb to hit. Good night. Yeah, your stuff doesn't work. And how's Brian doing on leveling shields? This is a great fight to level shields. We're gonna go back to ion blasting this. That's where the ion blast does have an advantage. It is fast. And it lets me do things like that. So, explosions in just a second. There we go. It'd be nice to recover that level 2 drone. Since it's just kind of floating around, but 47 scrap. I'll take it. And we've got one jump to the next sector. Okay. So as soon as I get another weapon power, I'm gonna put on our hull laser instead of the ion blast, because if we can shoot 4 lasers, it's going to mow down a lot of stuff. And the ion bomb's going to be very good support. We'll just have to start being missile conscious. Hey look, a Zoltan controlled sector. Or a pirate sector. You know, let's see if we can actually get the crew member. Be at least nice to have him and live through the game to tell about it. But unlike last time, we're not going to go out of our way to do it. No real reason to. However, we are going to get some Mantid visitors, and I don't have a lot of crew that can fight them very well. At this ship, the only danger it really poses to me is the Mantids. So... let's go ahead and dodge all your lasers. Good show. Ah, wow, somebody's... I've been seeing some really weird skips in recovering shields. Real weird. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe this time. There we go. That's what I like to see. Question is, can we get all these rooms? I think we can. There's got to be a way to get the engine and that room. There we go. There we go. You're not missing now, that's for sure. However, I might need some oxygen. I'm just going to go ahead and cloak again. Not as great that time. But at least their transporter's down. That's a plus. Okay, so shields down, shields up. And they get into my oxygen room. Whatever. They're actually going to do enough damage to take out my O2 system. And I'm actually going to manage to miss them. Here, so... let's just go ahead and see if I can take you all out. It's good, first good news I've gotten on this particular fight, because you're about to die. Okay, 53. We get a lot of stuff. NG, go over here. Repair. Preferably without dying. Alright. So, Vincent, make it. Good. So we got a bunch of things we can use. We don't need 2 hull lasers, although that'd be hilarious to have 8 weapon stuff in that. That'd be another way to do it. I'm gonna just focus on upgrading my power a little bit first. That ion blast has served me fairly well, but I think it's time for me to hull laser it. So that way we can have that, and we'll switch in weave in the ion bomb as we need it. That seems fair. So, back to your engines, which you are now maxed out on. Ryan, you're slacking on the shields. Okay, shop. Heavy ion, not bad. Breach. Wow, breach 2. I don't remember seeing that really on sale too much in the past. But I don't need the ion blast. I don't need a second hull laser. So we got 97 scrap. We really don't have the crew to support a teleporter, but we're going to buy it anyway, because it does help substantially with the last fight. So now we've got pretty much, we just need 1 more weapon power. I don't know if we'll need the Ion Blast 2 after all, it just depends on our bomb situation. Actually, in fact, with this layout, we'd replace the hull laser with the Ion Blast 2. So, let's fight some ships, maybe. Alright. Giving up reasoning to foreigners, but this is a Zoltan ship. I don't understand these people sometimes. Oftentimes. So let's start with a good cloak. And I don't know who our boarding party is going to be. It is 3 Zoltans, so I might as well... First off, I might as well burst you all down. Okay. One nice thing is that these weapons do time each other very well. We're just going to go ahead and see how many systems we can hit. There we go. There's not a lot that can stop me. Lovely, their shields are on fire, so... I'll actually shut this down, and... You know what, I've never had a Zoltan crew person doing the boarding party thing, but we're going to try it today. Let's see, where do you want to board? Maybe not in a place where you have to run through fire. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't explode, don't explode. Oh. Oh. That was bad. That was Adventures in Auto Fire again. Oh, I barely escaped going because my hull laser was just about to go off. Whew. Alright. Yeah, we need some other boarding crew, and we need a captain who's not going to be an idiot. We'll also see, maybe I can get a unlisted ship location. I don't know. It's worth a try. So maybe I'll get the brain scan event again. Choose your doom. This is all part of a day's work. So who would I rather fight, Mantis, Slug, or Rockmen? Answer is Rockmen. Hey, what are you doing here? I don't know. Yeah, guess what? I'm not boarding this ship to kill him. Not with this loadout. However, I should be able to take them down pretty handily. Let's go ahead and shoot all 3 of their crew members. And cloak. I don't really want to auto-fire anymore. And is our pipe beam? Yeah, I shot those just a hair too early. But they can't hurt me now. So that's a plus. One more time with pike beam. Hooray. So their med bay's down. If I had a boarding crew that could actually board them, I'd be in good shape. But this is what I call a sissy team. Because these guys actually have too much health for me to reliably try and take out. Maybe I could have used my hull laser to actually destroy their ship. It's an interesting idea, actually using the weapon for what it's designed for. Boom, boom. Bye-bye! So, missile, scrap, and we get a lot of stuff. That was a good jump. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself some more power. So what sector are we in? We're in Sector 6, so I still got some time. I do want to save up, and I'm going to sell this Ion Blast as much as it's something I want in most games. We'll see. Maybe I can get another store, get another second person for a boarding party, but right now we are in pretty good shape. So, terrified rock crew taking refuge. All teams are prepared to rescue, leaving with their coordinates to open fire. If I had a rock crew member, maybe this could end differently. But right now, I just have a group that's a little scared. I don't know if I'll need to use an ion bomb here. So I'll probably just go ahead and cloak through this early. And then just see how badly I can hit their weapon systems. Like that. Not bad. Like I said, we got the ion bomb there when we need it. And that is a matter of when we need it. Go ahead and use the burst laser as it's intended. Kind of stagger that a little bit. See how much damage we can do. Yay! That looked like that really hurt. Probably because it did. And for some reason my crew isn't getting oxygen, so let's fix that. Not a bad surrender, but I'm not going to take it, because my lasers are already firing. There we go, 48 scrap, that's more of what I want right now. Hang on a second. Okay, we're back and we're in pretty good shape. So I'm actually going to jump to this place and then see if we can go backwards to the store. So this is a much scarier loadout than what we saw the last time. So we're not going to mess around here, because that is a big, big, nasty weapon, and my whole laser's not going to do. Cloak! Early cloak. I used to not cloak. I was like, hey, my Zoltan shield could eat it, but I've since learned the error of my ways. There's anything I can do, because a cloak will come up more than once on a fight. So that was lucky. That was also very nice. Now they have one shield, and I can hopefully take out their burst laser 2 before it can rain death on me. So it got off a few shots. I'll chalk that up as a win. I don't really need to use the ion bomb again right now. Just need to blow you up, preferably by actually hitting the rooms I'm targeting. No surrender. Not this time. So see, one ion bomb is all you really need for this. And I could board the ship. It only has 1 health left, so I'll just take it out like so. Alright. 42 scrap. We are rolling here. So, no options. Stealth weapons. Entry weapon fire disrupting your cloak. Great. Scrap recovery arm. A little late for that. But if we're... But you know, we're kind of nearing the big money sectors. So, long range scanners, damage stasis pod. I'm gonna have to sell you. Sorry. I'm gonna sell you. Question is, do I want to get rid of my precious long range scanners? Stealth weapons are going to be very helpful at the end. Scrap recovery arm could put me over the top. Question is that I got 2 sectors left. I'm not going to get a return on investment for that. So we're going to go with stealth weapons. And hopefully that's the last fuel we need. So what we're going to do, ship, now that we have stealth weapons, might as well put our money where our investment is. So, no opportunities to buy crew members yet. That could change. We want to get level 4 shields is really the last kind of ship goal we're shooting for here. So my ion bomb is gonna take out their stuff, and then we fire. And I'm just gonna wait. Their beam drone's gonna plink my Zoltan shield away. So their missile didn't do crap. On hits, there we go. So what weapons am I taking out here? Pretty much everything. So that was a mighty fine play right there. And we can actually fire with impunity now. Can actually probably take out this ship. Yep. Who needs boarding when you can just do that? And see, I would have only gotten 4 scrap there for the scrap recovery arm. It's a really good early game item, but you gotta kind of get it early to mid game to really get back on it, because you can't guarantee by sector. You want to sell it by sector 7 if you can. Oh Jesus! More of this drone business. All right, well, let's see what we can do. I guess once they get past my Zoltan shield, it's not a lot that's gonna hurt me. So ion bomb again. There we go. Just the same strategy as last time. Just try and hurt. Actually, let's see if we can get 2 of these crew. Maybe I can hit all 3 and the drone room. No, they ran anyway, so. Once again, it's a matter of I could probably board them and kill them. But instead, I think what we're going to do is just really make them sweat. Okay, so don't hurt me. Wow, that was a good strike, buddy. Because I thought I'd taken you out. Maybe I should have. Maybe it helps if I would actually use my pike beam. Instead of just saying, "Durr, I killed you." So 48 scrap. And Ohm's gonna need to heal. How is everyone else doing on health? This is where it'd be really nice for me to kind of not doing a lot on the crew member front this time, but we're doing alright. Can't really complain, we have enough to man each station. I'm used to like having a boarding party and stuff by now, but maybe not this time. So what do we need? We don't need any more system power there. We're good here. If we don't find anything by the end of this sector, we're probably going to have to call this session for now. We'll just go ahead and upgrade our shields. Get level 4. Alright. Hello, pirate. I do not think you can hurt me. In fact, I'm a little confused by your loadout because that looks incredibly weak. And I think I can hit almost every room in the ship. I'll actually have to start it. Oh, well, it's a burst laser. Can I shoot the pike beam starting outside the ship? No, okay, that's a shame. See, you just took a crap load of damage. How big is a crap load? As big as your imagination allows. That's a nice amount of fuel, but no surrender for you. In fact, since your shields are down, I'll just put you out of your misery. Didn't even get to halberd beam me, so they didn't have a lot. And we got, let's see here, watch one of these be the brain scan event. Oh well. Oh, traveling vessels, submit crew to profile and identify fugitives in the Empire. I don't have time for this nonsense. Expecting resistance, their energy shield is raised and ready for combat. Well, I don't have time for this nonsense, I really don't. So, we're just going to do kind of the same strategy here. I just want my ion bomb to take down their Zoltan shield first. There we go. Sweet, put a breach in their stuff too. Oh, actually, I didn't hit their drone room. Oh well. Their beam drones can't do crap to me. Not with the current state of their systems. So now they have no weapons. Maybe they do have shields, but we can change that in a hurry. So the more fun question is, I could actually board this guy and yeah, I'm gonna have to play it very cute if I want to board this ship and not kill myself. But it doesn't appear that anything's on fire. As long as I can get my guys in there before they can finish repairing. Okay, so let's just kill them. Just be a little opportunistic. And I get a Hermes missile. Hooray! Somehow they didn't shoot one at me, they just had one sitting around. So I'm going to pause real quick to take care of animals one more time. Okay, so that was some good dealing. Like I said, it's a little hilarious that we're going after this with a boarding team of a Zoltan and a other dude, and quite frankly, assuming the ship does make it to the final boss, which it has a very high probability of doing so, if I don't want to jinx it now. To be honest, I'd probably just focus fire down the weapons, because it's frickin' the same damage anyway. So, 191. Let's exit this place and attack the slaver scum. So we got one more shot for a crew, and they got some slugs. That's interesting. I think right now our biggest goal is just going to be to not get beamed to death, because those are some scary looking drones. I'm going to go ahead and activate my ion bomb again. We're just going to stealth, see if our missile can work. There we go. And then, can we take out their drones as well? Well, it helps if you can't hurt me, that's for sure. So they're probably about to offer their surrender here. So we'll take it and take a crew member. Crew member! Another NG. The only race I didn't want. Lovely. Well, we're going to give ourselves level 4 shields. Our next upgrade is going to be going to upgrade my reactor, and then we will be rolling into something. Zoltan Sector or Uncharted Nebula? I am going to have to go with the Uncharted Nebula. So let's jump there, and we're going to call this a session, and we're probably going to have to roll this into whatever stuff is next. So, what does the map look like? Here we go. It's a nice set of jumps. Rebel Fleet was prepared for this sector, so there we go. Till next time.